Hi there, my name is Kelly, and today we're going to do something slightly different because probably you already seen some of my conversations about different techniques you can use to manifest money, such as affirmation, gratitude, visualizations, and meditation, etc. And by the way, at this point, you already know that my preferred way to do all of these things is through meditation. But I decided to explore one point at a time. This way I can go more in details with you and share my experiences about it. And today I want to talk about the importance of letting go of control. In my case, I was always very anxious about, when it's coming and it's not happening, or this idea of controlling things that is pretty much an illusion. We cannot control anything except our feelings, our emotions. We cannot control the weather, for instance. We cannot control what people say about us. We cannot control what your significant other is thinking. We don't have control over these things. We only have control over our own selves and the things we do. I used to struggle a lot, but I didn't realize that I was the one being my own worst enemy because I was putting myself in the way of getting the things I wanted. For instance, when I was young, in my teenage years, I used to be, I would say now that I think about it, I think I was really obsessed about losing weight. And I used to be heavier than I am right now, but from society, from culture, from family dynamics, from friend dynamics, I set a standard in my mind that I had to accomplish in terms of my body. So because of that, during my teenage years especially, I tried everything possible to lose weight. I tried every single diet available on the market. And by that I mean diet of water, diet of vegetables, diet of whatever, I don't know, whatever it was available. I just didn't try medication. I never took medication to lose weight, but everything else I have tried before. So eventually we grow up, life passes by, and we come to adulthood. And with that, we face ourselves with responsibilities. And this is what ended up happening with me. As I grew up, I had to get my place and work and bills and etc. Eventually my attention, my focus completely shifted from this idea or this obsession of diet. And please, I'm not making any judgment, but I'm just talking about my own experience because the way I see it right now, I was just so obsessed with this idea that I didn't realize that we're beautiful the way we are. So when I decided, essentially when I shifted my attention from this idea of this body, this is when I started little by little to lose the weight. But yeah, I just let go. I let go, and then that's when the weight came off, and then I got to the body I wanted. But it took me forever. It took me like probably 20 years or so. And this is why I wholeheartedly believe in the power of meditation. Because when we meditate, and if you have watched any of my previous video, you know that I talk a lot about that. When we meditate, we have the ability to silence ourselves, to connect with our inner being, with our innermost self, with our higher power, with God, with the spirit guides, and get the impulses, the ideas that descended to us. And in my case, I received these impulses, these communications in different ways, through dreams, through numbers, synchronicities, animals. Recently, I've been getting images that my spirit guides flash in my mind's eyes, in my third eye chakra right here. But once I started to work on myself, on my mindset, letting go of control, I was able to manifest a lot of things, getting the things I wanted. Because a lot of times we try to control things and we want things, but sometimes that thing that we wanted is not the right thing for us. Or maybe we are not ready yet for that thing. My biggest advice here is for you, for me, for all of us, just surrender, let go of control, let go of attachment. Don't think about the outcome. Just let the universe surprise us. When we surrender and leave it to the universe, to God, to the divine, the universe has magical ways of bringing things that are even better than we were expecting. So please, please, please work on meditation, because meditation, as I said, is a transformative experience. And as you keep connecting with yourself, you see how you're going to change your life. So this is what I have for you today. I would love to hear your experience. Or if you have any questions, feel free to leave it in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and I see you next time. Take care.